Are you getting ready to head out on a cruise? That first day on board is exciting, but it can also be a little overwhelming. Once you step on the ship, there are a few important things you should take care of right away. Things that will save you time and help you avoid stress later. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do on embarkation day so you can start your cruise off the right way. 1. Go to your cabin first. First things first, head straight to your cabin. On most cruise lines, you'll get your key card at check-in, so you should be able to access your room right away. And if you've got luggage with you, drop it off so you're not dragging bags around while trying to enjoy the buffet, or lugging your roller bag while you explore the ship. Depending on when you check in, your stateroom might not be completely ready yet, but in most cases, you can still leave your roller bags inside. Just one thing to avoid. Never leave valuables or important documents like your passport in the room. Keep those with you in your purse. And once you've set your luggage down, always lock your cabin door. Don't leave the door propped open even if that's how you found it. Your cabin steward has a key and will still be able to get in later to finish prepping. And if you're sailing with a cruise line like MSC, you won't get your key card at check-in. Instead, they'll leave it in an envelope hanging right outside your cabin door. So even if you don't have bags to drop off, make sure you head to your room first to get your key card. Otherwise, you might find yourself stuck without your key card, which you will need for things like ordering drinks. Remember, your key card serves as your credit card on the cruise ship, so you'd want to get it as soon as possible. 2. Have lunch. By the time you get on the ship, you're probably going to be starving. Here's a tip to make the day a lot easier. Have a big breakfast before you even head to the port, especially if you're traveling with kids. Lunch on embarkation day is often later than you expect, so this will save everyone from getting cranky while you wait. Now, once you're on board, here's where most people make their first mistake. They head straight to the buffet. Don't do it. On embarkation day, the buffet is usually packed, and good luck finding a table. Instead, check to see which restaurants are open. A lot of ships open up the main dining room for lunch, and sometimes even a specialty venue. The hours can be limited, so depending on when you board, you might miss it. But it's worth trying first. 3rd muster drill. One of the first things you need to do on embarkation day is complete the muster drill. This is mandatory for all passengers, but don't worry. Most cruise lines have made it a lot easier than it used to be. In the past, you had to go to your muster station for a physical roll call, which could be a bit chaotic. Nowadays, many cruise lines let you complete the drill by watching a short video right from your stateroom TV. The nice part? You can actually multitask while watching it, like unpacking your bags, so it doesn't feel like lost time. Here's the catch. You still need to pay attention. Some cruise lines will have you call in and enter a code at the end of the video to confirm you watched it, and on some ships, you'll still need to go to your muster station to scan your key card for attendance. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully and know exactly what your cruise line requires. Otherwise, you could be asked to complete it again, which is a major time waster and will eat into your sea day. 4. Check your cabin configuration. On the first day, I always have a quick chat with my cabin steward about the bed setup, especially important if you're sailing with kids and there are bunk beds involved. Your steward can explain your options and even adjust the beds if needed. For example, they can split a queen into 2 singles, show you exactly where the bunk beds are, and point out any sofa beds. Cruise cabins are usually pretty compact, so making sure you're comfortable with the layout is key. You want to love where you're sleeping. Here's another insider tip. Your cabin steward will also help with adjoining spaces. On a recent family cruise, we had 2 adjacent balcony rooms that weren't technically connected because there was no adjoining door. Our steward unlocked the balcony partition so we could move between rooms without going out the front door. 5. Ask your cabin steward for extras. On embarkation day, I always check in with my steward to get anything I might need to make the cabin more comfortable. For me, that usually means extra pillows, extra hangers, extra facial tissues, extra towels, and a fully stocked ice bucket. Here's a little insider tip. I like to give my cabin steward $10 to $20 on the first day. It's not required, but I've found that a small tip early on usually leads to amazing service for the rest of the cruise. Things like extra attention to detail and quick responses whenever I need something. Trust me, it's worth it to get that little bit of special treatment. 6. Make dinner reservations. One of the first things you should do on day one of your cruise is check your dining arrangements. If you have traditional dining, make sure your assigned seating time works for you. If it does, great, you're all set. But if it's a time you don't want, head to the food and beverage staff right away and get it changed. Also, if you have any table requests, like you don't want to sit with strangers, or you'd prefer a window seat, make sure to take care of that on the first day too. Getting it sorted early ensures a more enjoyable dining experience all week. If you're on anytime dining, I recommend trying to make dinner reservations for the entire week, especially if you're traveling with a big group and need a larger table. Some cruise lines, like Princess, allow you to make your reservations for the week. If I plan to try any specialty restaurants, I make those reservations at the same time. The key is to get all your dining sorted out early so you can relax and enjoy the rest of your cruise without worrying about where or when you're eating. 7. Make show reservations. On many cruise lines, you can't just walk into the evening shows. You need to reserve in advance, even for the free shows. Take some time on the first day to book your spots for all the shows you want to see during the cruise. It can feel a bit tedious, especially if you're using the cruise app and reserving for everyone in your group. But it's totally worth it. By reserving early, you can pick showtimes that work best for your schedule. Personally, I like to dine early and catch the show afterward, but you can choose what works for you. Getting this done on day one takes the stress out of planning the rest of your cruise nights. 8. Read the daily planner. Taking a few minutes to review it will help you see what activities are happening on the ship so you can plan your day more effectively. Keep in mind that on some cruise lines, the daily planner isn't printed anymore. Instead, you can access it by scanning a QR code, which opens it right in the cruise app. 9. Download the cruise app. This is obvious. Make sure you download the cruise app on day one. Ideally, you'll have it downloaded at home before you even board, but if not, don't wait. Get it set up as soon as you're on the ship. The app is incredibly useful. You can make reservations without getting stuck on hold on the phone or waiting in line at guest services. It also lets you text other passengers for free, check your onboard account, and see everything you need for the cruise right from your phone. Trust me, it's a huge time saver and makes life on the ship so much easier. 10. Put your phone on airplane mode. Using your cell phone at sea can get incredibly expensive, so it's best to avoid any accidental calls or texts. Even if you don't plan on making calls, your carrier might still charge you for data roaming since apps often run in the background. Don't forget to do the same for other devices like your Apple Watch, iPad, or tablet. This way, you won't rack up any unexpected roaming or data charges while enjoying your cruise. It's a small step that can save you a lot of money. 11. Buy Wi-Fi. If you're planning to buy cruise Wi-Fi and haven't done so yet, make sure you get it on day one. The fee is usually the same whether you buy it on the first day or the third day, so why wait? Plus, it's a good idea to check with the cruise staff. Sometimes there are special first-day deals on Wi-Fi that you don't want to miss. Getting it set up early means you can stay connected right away. 12. Buy the cruise beverage package. If you're thinking about getting the cruise beverage package, day one is the best time to buy it. Just like cruise Wi-Fi, the fee covers the entire duration of your cruise, so why wait? You'll get the most value by starting to use it right away. Be sure to ask the cruise staff about any first-day deals. They sometimes offer special promotions you won't want to miss. And if you really want to save money, the best option is to buy the beverage package before you even board. Cruise lines often run early bird discounts to encourage passengers to buy it in advance. For example, Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises sometimes have flash sales on their websites where you can get the package for up to 35% off. 13. Sign up for Raffles. One of the fun things I always do on the first day of every cruise is sign up for Raffles. The spa usually runs a raffle, and the onboard gift shops often have their own too. Here's a tip about the raffles. Make sure you take note of the drawing time, because you have to be present to win. Interestingly, a lot of people forget to show up, which means your chances of winning are actually pretty high. 14. Register at the Kids Club. If you're cruising with kids, one of the first things you should do on day one is take them to the Kids Club to get them registered. Most ships have an open house where kids can tour the club, meet the staff, and get comfortable with the space. You'll also receive the Kids Club schedule for the week, so you'll know exactly what themes and activities are planned each day. Get your free cruise packing list. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned traveler, this one-page checklist makes sure you never forget the essentials. Download my free cruise packing list printable. Link in the description below. Are you on the fence about buying the cruise beverage package? It could be a big waste of money. In my next video, I'll share 9 reasons why it's not worth it, and how you can still enjoy drinks without overspending. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe for more cruise and vacation videos like this. Thanks for watching.